as the clock ticks ever closer to 2026, it means it's time to get rid of those 2025s. Welcome back to the Ed Morse Vehicle of the Week. Today we are at Ed Morse Honda on Fry Boulevard to talk to my friend Devin about all the amazing things that are wrapped up in a 2025 Honda Accord. Devin, tell us about this beautiful sedan.
Absolutely. So this is a 2025 Honda Accord SE. The SE is not going to be your standard model. You actually have some really nice upgrades to it. You have beautiful black wheels, black mirror caps. You get a sunroof. You also have, as far as Honda goes, you have all your standard Honda sensing safety features. So you have your blind spot, forward emergency, adaptive cruise. You have lane keep assist. And one of the reasons why I wanted to show this vehicle today is not only do we have all our new cars priced at invoice right now, but this Honda Accord gets almost 40 miles to the gallon, almost 200 horsepower, a large, roomy sedan that's comfortable for long trips, in-town trips, really great for anybody. But you also, as far as if you qualify for the Honda programs right now, you get an additional $2,000 off of this Accord.
Oh my. So there is no better time to buy a 2025 Honda Accord. Shall we hop inside and see what it looks like? Do you want a front seat or back seat? You want back seat, John? Okay. Now, John was just talking before we went live on the air that this car might not last long because he wants it. So, I mean,
right,
and you can get him the best deal possible, obviously. Boy, look at, that's kind of cool. The little, it's not even a honeycomb. What is that? I don't know.
So you have beautiful, as far, it's kind of the same honeycomb design, as the Civics, as we've seen in the Civics, CRVs. Really just a nice, beautiful design.
It's a cool design, yeah.
All hard touch, as far as your cooling.
Very nice.
All nice dials. Now, Jeff, I'm a little old school, right? So, I like dials.
You had me at old. So, I mean, that's where I start. But,
you have Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. You have AM, FM. So as long as you connect your phone, you can pull up all your maps, all your music, all up here on the screen. Dual climate control, so you guys aren't arguing about who's hot, who's cold. Heated seats.
Oh, always nice. Always nice. Especially this time of year. It's getting a little chilly in the mornings. Got to have that bun warmer on. Keep that toughness warm.
As far as, drivability, so you do have a nice, beautiful backup camera. So you have, your wide angle. You have
if it looks a little weird, it's because it still has the classic screen on it. We want the owner of this vehicle, John. We want you to be able to peel that screen right there. Oh, look, somebody's coming out of the shop there. Here we go.
And you also have a straight up and down view too, which is really, really nice. So as you back up to a curb, you don't have to bump the bumper or anything like that, so it makes it really, really nice.
That's a camera option right there. It's like you're a director. You're Scorsese.
Absolutely.
Devin Scorsese sitting here deciding what shot he wants. That's great.
And of course, as far as not only is the Accord sporty, but it also is very fuel efficient as well. I have customers getting almost 43, 44 miles to the gallon out on the highway on these vehicles.
Amazing.
So you have econ mode, you have your engine start stop, which a lot of people don't like that feature nowadays, but you do have a button to shut it off. So you do have that option as well.
Where it stops when you're at an idle, or is that okay?
Right. So when you're at idle, say you're in a lot of stop and go traffic, and the drive-through, it'll shut down the engine, kind of help conserve fuel. Some people like it, some people don't, but you do have the option on Hondas to be able to shut that off.
Now there's a ton of room up here in the front. John, how are you in the back? You're like 8 feet tall, so you still got a lot of room back there. I mean, 'cause I have a ton up here. I could literally scoot this thing forward, and I still have just a ton of space. I mean, I can barely reach the floor, or the edge of the floor here. I mean, that's crazy. Okay, as long as you got plenty of room back there, that's what we want to show and highlight here. Got your cup holders, got your center console. Let's see here. Oh, that's pretty deep, and it's got the plugs here as well inside. So many options in an SE. Having a few extra bells and whistles, it really comes through.
It's always a plus to have those nice amenities, especially when you're on your day-to-day driving. Like I said, it's the safety features that you got nice, beautiful sunroof, especially this time of year.
Without a doubt.
You can look out and, take in all that fresh air, that fall air, as I like to say. You do have, a lot of nice digital components here. You have a digital speedometer. Everything as far as your left and right here is all just right here.
Oh, it's
as you're driving,
knob.
Yep,
Nice.
It's all knobs. So as you're driving, you can change from AM to FM here on the left-hand side, or you can go through all your safety, maintenance, make sure, check, see who's wearing their seatbelt and who's not.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, it's right
John
there.
wearing his seatbelt, but we aren't. So
Look at
that's
that.
a little unsafe. But
Look at you, John. You're so safe.
just a lot of nice options on this vehicle.
12 miles on this car right
12
now.
miles, that's
this
it.
is literally brand new. You should take a look at the trunk, and then we'll talk about who this vehicle will be for. Let me get the door for John as he ends up coming on out. Again, this is the 2025 Honda Civic. It is priced to sell.
Accord.
Thank you. Accord. Thank you. You mentioned the Civic in there, and that just stuck in my head. But yes, Honda Accord 2025. Look at all that space. Oh my gosh.
And you do have 60-40 split seats as always, so you can throw the seats down, even have more additional room in there too.
Wow, as if you would need more. I mean, there's the pass-through. You can see that Devin set up for us here in the Honda Accord. And my gosh, even for a quote-unquote regular size sedan, this thing seems to have it all for dealer invoice pricing plus $2,000 off.
Yes.
This is absolutely insane. Who is this vehicle for, Devin?
So we talk a lot about that. The Accord actually fits a lot of different lifestyles. If you're looking for something that's a little bit more roadworthy, somebody that takes trips to Tucson, trips to Phoenix, or if you're like me and John, we're pretty tall people, that space, comfortability, safety, it's all in there, Jeff. So no matter whether you want to use this as a city driver, daily driver, highway driver, it's all right there.
Even a family vehicle. I mean, getting the kids back and forth to school or to their sports practices or anything like that. There's still plenty of room. Again, with that big oversized trunk, that is huge. And having all the room here inside the brand new 2025 Honda Accord that is waiting for you right here at Ed Morse Honda on Fry Boulevard in Sierra Vista, just across from the Rothery Center here on Fry Boulevard. You know the place and you know the face. It is Devin to see him here. Remember, you are always backed by Morse anytime you purchase any vehicle from any of the Ed Morse dealerships, but Ed Morse Honda right here. And this is not your only dealer invoice. I'm seeing green stickers on so many cars over here.
Absolutely.
I mean, because you said the green sticker is
invoice pricing on all our new cars.
And I'm seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, just from the standpoint of right here, all these different vehicles that have invoice pricing right here.
Invoice pricing, all my CRVs, HRVs, passports, pilots. I mean, you name it, anything new, it's all at invoice pricing.
And the 2025's got to go. As we started this video saying, can you believe the countdown to 2026 is already here? So the 25's got to move, and they got to make the best price possible for you as you stop by Ed Morse Honda today. Make sure you end up taking this thing for a test drive. I bet this thing is a smooth ride, too. I mean, my gosh, it just seems awesome. The Honda Accord,
very smooth.
12 miles on it. Put a couple more on it for a test drive, and then make the deal with Devin, and you will love your brand new 2025 Honda Accord. Devin, as always, you are the man. Thank you so much for showing us around.
Thank you.
And if you could see this car in your driveway, in your carport, in your garage, you make sure that you like this video. And if you know someone who's looking for a great economical sedan, tag them in this video. Share this video around. Let everybody see this car is waiting for you at Ed Morse Honda. And remember, when you shop at any of the Ed Morse dealerships all across Sierra Vista, you are always backed by Morse. Check out the new ride. Make sure you take it for a test drive and drive safe, everybody. We will check in with you again later on. Awesome, brother, as always.